Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man, and it's time to do another batch of soap. I'm going to try something new today. It's not really a new pattern, but this is going to be a soap to test the senses. Okay, I don't work for Brambleberry. I don't get paid anything from Brambleberry. I just happen to buy their supplies because I get a good deal and I get a good product. When you buy something from Brambleberry, they send you a free sample of a scent oil. I have two samples, about an ounce of one, called Key Lime Tart. I have used this before in soap, and I have two samples. This makes a very, very dark soap, makes a very dark brown soap. So I'm going to use the scent to make a brown soap because I can't help the color. Now, what I need to do is try to make some colors that go with brown. So this is going to be kind of a fall looking soap. I'm going to have brown. Here's my mold. I'm going to have three sections. Let's get this out of the way. I'm going to have three sections here. I'm going to have the brown, which the scent oil will turn brown. In the center, I'm going to have yellow. And over here, I'm going to have a bright orange. And then on top, I'm going to put white. So it's kind of some fall colors. But this one side will test the scent oil, although I've used it before and it holds up great in cold process. For the orange, I'm going to use a well-trusted one called Electric Lemonade. Excuse me, for the yellow, Electric Lemonade. For the bright orange, I've never used this before. It's called Fruity Fusion. I have about an ounce of this. Brambleberry says that it behaves well, does not discolor, and sticks well in cold process soap. For those three colors, then I'm going to put a white on top, and I'm going to use Heavenly Honeysuckle, which I've used. Holds well. It does not discolor, so it's good for a white soap. It does accelerate, but I want to put a nice fluffy top on this one, so that's going to work to my advantage. So, I'm down to, I want the soap fairly cool to keep this relatively thin, but I want to wrap it and let it go through a nice hot gel phase. So my oils are about 110, my lye is 120. So let's go ahead and get started. Get a light emulsification, split it into 4 batches, put my colors and my scents in, and put it in a mold. Alright, let's make a little bit of noise. Get these split up into 4 batches. Okay, things are pretty well emulsified. When I get them split up, I'll stick blend a little bit more to get it just a little bit thicker and blend everything together. Okay. And I know for this size of recipe, I generally get it up to above the P, and it works pretty well to have it evenly with 4 cups, 4 containers. This doesn't have to be exact, it just has to be somewhat close. And apparently I'm well mistaken on this, so we're going to go above the P. There we go. Okay, now, when going to go ahead and get my colors in. Although the white is going to be last, I think I'm going to go ahead, no, I want to go ahead and do it last. I'm going to just set it aside, keep it fluid. I'm going to work on the 3 interior colors. I'm going to do it in this order: the orange, yellow, and the brown, which will be scented with the scent oil. There are my colors in. I'm going to whisk them for a little bit. Stick blend just a little bit to make sure they're well mixed. Then I'll put the scents in. This one I'm going to go ahead and put the scent in because it's not going to have any color. The scent itself is going to color it. So this is the key lime pie that's going to make it brown. Alright. This is the yellow. And the orange. That's all I'm going to do. These are picking up on me, so I need to go ahead and get these in here. Let's get my scents in. So this is the for the yellow. This is going to be for the orange. Let's mix these in. Let's get these poured. Alright, let's pour some soap. And I'll work on the white last. Because it's going to go on top and I want it nice and thick. So, this is going to be the brown. Even though it's white looking now, it's going to be the brown. The yellow on the outside, get a little bit of the orange on the outside, get a little bit of the yellow in the center. See a little something funky going on with the orange, and I've not used this scent before, but it supposedly behaves extremely well, and I was really wanting a nice smooth line with these. I don't think I'm going to get it. Okay, let's get this lighter out. This is not working out the way I intended. That sometimes happens when you experiment with some new scents. Alright, now this is going to be the white. Put my accelerating scent oil in it, although it's somewhat thick as it is already. I'm not getting the even, smooth lines that I really want with this. I'm going to have to learn to be patient and let this cool down a little bit more when I do something like this. Okay. Now, that's not what I'm looking for. Here we are. I'm going to go ahead and spoon the white on top. Now this Heavenly Honeysuckle does accelerate, but I didn't stick blend it, and you see it's holding up pretty well. It's holding up better than that orange that supposedly behaves well. But of course the true revelation will be in the final soap. And the brown that's over on the far corner, I've used it before. It really does not turn brown until it's almost fully cured. It's a very, very gradual phase. So when I cut it tomorrow or Sunday, it's not going to be what it looks like in the final soap. Unfortunately, because it's a very slow browning. Okay, now I'm going to end up letting this sit up for a while. So what I'll do is let this sit up, get a little bit thicker, and put a nice top on it. But I think you get the gist, and regardless of what it looks like, I think this is going to be a delight for the senses for those who like scent oils, because it has 4 different ones that have proven to hold up really well in cold process soaps. So I'll see you in a day or two for the cutting. Thanks for watching. Bye.